What is up, everybody? It's your boy Elite PhD, and today I got a very special video for you guys. Today we are doing a 26-27 NBA simulation. With all the crazy offseason moves, I just had to get into this video as quick as I could. Obviously starting off, Giannis to the Heat. Portland just got Ja Morant. Raptors just got Kawhi. LeBron's a free agent. Melo went to the Timberwolves. Like, there's just so much stuff going on right now, and I think it'd be really exciting just to see what the season could look like next year, or what the game at least thinks. For me personally, the most shocking one was Portland, just simply because I didn't really expect Ja Morant to go to Portland. I do agree he did need to change the scenery. It's been talked about, but hey, that's a conversation for another time. But I think that team will be decent this year. Let's get into the rosters here. Giannis, obviously that's the biggest talk of the NBA season so far, besides for LeBron becoming a free agent. But I don't know, the Heat are kind of, if they don't do anything else, I don't think they'll be a huge contender, just simply because they don't have enough floor spacing. But obviously we are in the beginning stages of the offseason, and as it looks right now, Norman Powell is not going to be there. But yeah, I mean, interesting roster. You got Bam there with Yanni, Bobby Portis, Andrew Wiggins, Tim Hardaway. Yeah, like I said, not a real stacked team outside of Bam and Giannis, in my opinion. I mean, like I said, you need floor spacing in this league, and I just don't know if they have that. All right, now let's move on to the Charlotte Hornets. What do they do after the trade? With Melo, they traded. They do have Brandon Miller. They got Con Knuppel. Should, in my opinion, had a very close run-in with Rookie of the Year. Grayson Allen, Kobe White, who they just re-signed. Shout out my boy Sub-Zero. Wish we would have kept them. Nas Reed, they just got too. So this could be an interesting young team as well. If Con could take that next step and Kobe, does Kobe White things, I think they could be good as well. Kings, not much. Basically the same roster. New York Knicks just came off the finals run. Heavy underdogs, by the way, going into that. I remember a lot of people, including me, said the Spurs were going to take that all the way. And honestly, shout out New York Knicks, man. Now the Yankees just need to get one.
What?
Lakers. Post LeBron era, huh? Obviously, you got Doncic, you got Reeves, Ayton. You just drafted Cameron Carr, who honestly I think should be. I wanted him for the Bulls, but yeah, interesting to see what they do without LeBron. It was time for LeBron to go. I mean, Doncic is your future. Mavs, Kyrie Irving coming back healthy. Cooper Flag after winning Rookie of the Year, who he showed in flashes to be great. Najee Marshall, Gafford, Lively, PJ Washington, Klay Thompson. Yeah, I mean, interesting to see what he could do with Kyrie back. Randall to the Nets, man, in that three-way trade that sent Nick Claxton over to Chicago, and I forgot what the rest was, but yeah, interesting. I mean, they basically just sent them to no man's land. Pacers, Halliburton coming back after the torn Achilles. If you guys remember, that run was honestly quite phenomenal. And then he went down, unfortunately. Honestly, I think they probably would have took that Game 7 and beat Oklahoma. Pistons, man. Young. I don't know if they're going to get back Jaren Duran. Last I saw, he was in talks with the Lakers and the Kings. Don't know how that's going to work out, but another heavy favorite. Toronto Raptors. Now, this is an interesting team to me. Kawhi Leonard, Scotty Barnes, Isaiah Quickly, RJ Barrett. Like, they're just... I honestly think the Raptors can make some noise. Just hear me out, man. Kawhi's been there before. It's not like he didn't have the craziest run of all time. Game 7 off the rim, bouncing around. But I'm excited for this Raptors team. They did give up a lot. In my opinion, the Clippers didn't win that trade, but I mean, if you think you're in your position to make that trade, and for the Clippers, obviously it didn't work out with Kawhi, Paul George, James Harden, Bradley Beal, Russell Westbrook. Like, it's just, you couldn't get it done. And I had a lot of hype for the Clippers when they got Kawhi. Houston saying the same. Last year, that was a crazy thing. This year, there's a lot of tension there. Who knows? Kevin Durant might go to a different team. Who fucking knows at this point? Do the Spurs, which, pause on that, I did think for the slight bit moment that Kawhi was going to go back to San Antonio. I really did think it was going to happen. I thought that would have been so fucking dope. But he's with Toronto right now, so can the Spurs make it back? Wemby is insane. I mean, you could definitely tell they were young in the finals. Can't blow leads like that and expect to win a ring, man. But we'll see if they can make it back. Suns, not really much there. They definitely need... There's something missing there, and I can't figure it out. Jalen Green, by the way, I don't know how I feel about him. Thunder, obviously picked as the best team in the NBA at the start of the season last year. Can they make it back to the finals and win their second ring? LaMelo Ball and fucking Edwards. That's going to be an electric team to watch, honestly. I'm excited for that team too as well. LaMelo Ball, Ant Edwards, Rudy Gobert, AO2, fuck another Chicago Bull that I wish we didn't let go, but that team looks nice. I do have questions defensively as, you know, Randall's gone and Naz Reid's in Charlotte, but, I mean, Ant Edwards and LaMelo Ball together, come on, that's going to be fucking phenomenal TV. And here's the one I was talking about right here. The Portland Trailblazers. Ja Morant, Klingon, Lillard, Denny. Like, that's a young squad, in my opinion, outside of Drew Holiday and Dame. But that veteran presence, I feel like, can help them out. And I think if Ja can go back to form, that could be a dangerous team. Warriors. No, I'm not going to say anything yet, because if they do what we were hearing with trading for AD and getting LeBron, that's going to be a very interesting team. But we're going to hold off on our thoughts for the Warriors as of right now. Let's get into it. I'm going to sim to the All-Stars break, and then we'll check stats and everything, look at leaders from there. But yeah, in the comments, guys, let me know who you think a sleeper team is. I mean, with all the trades in this year so far, I really don't think we have like a clear front runner. Obviously, you could see, say, you know, Thunder, Spurs. I should disable CPU trade offers. There we go. Definitely interesting. Bulls, I wonder how they're going to do. I do like the Caleb Wilson pick at 4. That was a lot of people wanted Cameron Boozer. I was the one that wanted Caleb Wilson, so kind of out of the minority there, but he are just not do good. Oh, Luka Doncic, 40 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists, and is the NBA Cup MVP. Wow. Okay. He's balling, man. I can't wait to see the stats. Here's another thing I was thinking too. If the Warriors do get LeBron and they do go out and get AD, do you think they'll be a good squad? I personally think it'd be great TV, but my thing is, you know, they're all getting old. They're not getting any younger. AD's constantly injured. Same with KP. LeBron isn't getting any younger. Like, it's just getting to, like, you know, it's father time catching up. Now, another question I have is if they do get it, let's say they go to the finals and they win the championship, who are you guys taking that wins finals MVP? AD, LeBron, Curry, hell, fuck it, even throw Draymond Green in there.
What?
Luka wins MVP this season with 35, 7, and 10. Shooting 53% from the field and 43 from the 3. My lord. Cooper Flag, he already won Rookie of the Year, so we'll just say we're gonna override this for Rookie of the Year, and we're just gonna give it to Peterson, as it looks like. Well, let's see here. Yeah, Peterson would win it in a simulation, so we're gonna give it to Darren Peterson. Anthony Black, 6th Man of the Year, averaging 23 and 4. That's actually really good. Evan Mobley, Defensive Player of the Year. Matas Bruzelis, Most Improved Player of the Year. Book it, boys and girls. Book it. Donovan Mitchell, a Clutch Player of the Year. Coach of the Year goes to JJ Redick for the Lakers. It looks like they're doing just fine without LeBron. And then Justin Taylor wins Executive of the Year. First team, Luka, Giannis, Jalen Johnson, James Harden, and Reeves are your All-NBA first team. The second team, we got Tatum, Edwards, Jamal Murray, Bam Adebayo, and Donovan Mitchell. And on the third team, we got Paolo, Tyrese, Cat, Jalen Brunson, and the process. All defensive, we got Mobley, Giannis, AD, Asur, and Bam. All defensive, we got Barnes, Klingon, Chet, Sar, and Jaren Jackson Jr. And for the rookie teams, they kind of fucked it up there, so I'm not really doing all of that there. But it looks like we get into the playoffs here. We got New Orleans at the 7th seed and Denver on the 8th seed. Dallas as the 9th seed, Houston as the 10th seed. So whoever wins here will go on to, whoever wins out here will go on to play the 1st seeded Lakers, as San Antonio gets the 2nd seed, OKC is the 3rd, the Timberwolves are 4th, Portland's 5. I told you, watch out for Portland, and Golden State is 6 without LeBron. On Eastern Conference, we got Toronto as the 7th seed, New York Knicks as the 8th. They made it back in there after starting off thingy. Miami has a chance for the play-ins against the process, so that team that can't do anything in the playoffs. Boston, number 1 seed. The 2 seeds are Orlando. 3 is Cleveland. 4 is Charlotte. Looks like they're doing just fine without Melo as well. 5 with the Pistons, and then the 6th seed is the Atlanta Hawks. So we're just gonna simulate these games. If the game is good, we will jump in and just watch and see what happens there. But I don't think anything crazy is gonna happen. Let's kind of see if we can speed it up here. As it looks like Nuggets were, okay. A minute 26 with a 5-point game. We're gonna jump in. So Jokic up 5. Murray gets the ball. Looks like he's driving. Steps back with a 5-point lead. Gives it to Jokic. Jokic passes it to Gordon. Gordon to Holmes. Valanciunas taking it up. And that is the 7-point lead. There we go. DeJounte Murray has the ball. He's looking for something. Pevy misses. Aaron Gordon with the rebound. I mean, obviously, if he hits this, guys, this game is over. So we'll just sim out of that. But it looks like, as of right now, the Nuggets will be taking this game. Jokic back it down. He passes out to Murray. Murray misses. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Passes it to Smart. Smart. Green Giants. With 35 seconds left. And they're going to foul. I don't know if I would do that. All right, with 33 seconds left. Pevy's passing it, inbounding it in. He's got to pass it. Gives it to Derek Queen. Murray to Smart. Smart again. 3! Marcus Smart. He doesn't want to go home. It is out. 3-point game with 29 seconds left. Oh, what is Smart doing? Don't foul. 23 seconds. Murray has it. 13 on the shot clock. 10 seconds. To Jokic. Jokic passes out to...
You better step up, nigga.
Oh! Gordon for 3. Oh, good night. Good night. Oh my, Aaron Gordon with the good night 3. I mean, we can see what they do last year for the last 7 seconds, but that is probably game. Wow. Marcus Smart with 2 clutch 3s. Unfortunately, they just can't get it done. And that is going to be the game there. So New Orleans takes it. They'll move on. They'll face the winner of Dallas and Houston. And then on the east side here, we got Toronto and New York. We will simulate that with Simcast Live as well. Please no. Oh, okay. So the Rockets Mavs game is first. So we will go back over there. All right. KD versus the new. Uh-oh. Rockets up. We got a 3-point game with 5 minutes. 3-point game with 1:54. You know we gotta jump into this. All right, and it looks like Marshall will be passing it in. It's a 3-point game. He's passed out the flag. Flag that I don't know why this camera angle's on it, but we'll keep it. Cooper trying to work. Passes it out to Nembhard. We got a fucking tie game. Nembhard must have been traded for the Pacers, and Durant finds Jabari Smith, and they go up 2 with 1:36 left. Cooper Flag driving down. Vucevic with the dunk, and they were going back and forth. A minute 30 left, and this game is phenomenal. Who wants to go to the next round? Who wants to get sent home? KD driving it in. He's going up, and he's fouled, and one! Kevin Durant! And one, KD! Woo! 3-point game. How does Cooper Flag respond? Rookie of the year last year. Oh, he goes in. He passes it out. It's all about Jabari Smith. He's going up. And he makes it. It's now a 5-point game for the Rockets. Flag, how do you respond here, buddy? We got a minute 7 left. He's driving in on KD. Passes it out to Marshall. Back to PJ. Back to Flag. PJ giving him a screen. Flag driving in. Pass out to PJ. PJ for 3. No good. And it is out of bounds. And the Rockets will get the ball back. Up 5 with 50 seconds left. That was a great find. PJ just couldn't hit it. He just couldn't hit it. Durant with the ball. 17 seconds left. They're double teaming. They give it to Asur. Asur finds a wide open Steven Adams. And it is now a 7-point game. I wouldn't quite say the dagger yet, but it's not looking good for the Mavs. And if he makes this one, it is probably game here, boys and girls. And that is the game. That is the dagger. I mean, you've seen crazier shit happen in real life. Thompson, what can you do here? Ah! And that is game. We're going to simulate to the end because that is the game. And the Rockets advance on. So it looks like it's going to be the Pelicans versus the Rockets for the... I believe if the Pelicans win, they would face whoever. I think they're...
Somebody has 3 apples, and I take one away. How many does he have left? 4. Josh, go get my bill.
Denver is a 7 seed because they won. New Orleans. Yeah. The play-in really fucks with my head. I don't know why, but it does. Forgive me. New Orleans and Houston are fighting to verse the Lakers. And then over here, now we're going to go to the east side where the Raptors are playing the Knicks, who just won a ring this year. And as we started off, the Knicks are up pretty decent right now. It is going back and forth. 1-point game in the third. It is now a... Oh! And yeah, the Knicks just ran away with that game. There's nothing to go in there. Holy crap. Scotty Barnes and Kawhi Leonard just can't have that magical run again, unfortunately. And then Karl-Anthony Towns with 29, 15, and 3. Jalen Brunson with 18 and 15. And they go on to verse the Orlando Magic as the 7th seed. That's going to be an interesting series. Now Miami, does Giannis get him into the playoffs? Does Joel Embiid get back into the playoffs? We will see. As of right now, this is a back and forth game. 4-point game in the third. Philly slowly running away with it. It's a 5-point game. And Miami cannot get it done. Even though Giannis was traded to the Heat, it just does not look like they could get it done. Even though Giannis dropped 34, 13, and 7. He basically went from last year Bucks to this year Bucks. Not much. Bam, 15 and 10. Wiggins, 14. And then on the other side, Tyrese Maxey with 23. Joel Embiid with 26. BJ Edgecombe with 16. PG chipping in there with 13. And they will go on to face the Raptors to play Boston. I don't think any of you guys want to play Boston, but who do we got? Rockets or Pelicans? I'm going to say I got to go with the Rockets. All right, let's see here. All right. Pelicans leading by 2 with a minute in the third. 2-point game with 7 minutes left. 8-point game with 5. An 8-point game with a minute left. And yeah, that's going to do it. Rockets cannot get it done. Sadiq Bey leads the way with 23. Followed by Murray at 18 and Poole with 16. And then for the Rockets, Sir Thompson at 26 and 5. KD had a double. Sengun was 17 and 16, and they just couldn't get it done on the night that they really needed it. So the Pelicans will face the Lakers. Denver will face San Antonio, Golden State, OKC, Minnesota, and Portland. As we got Toronto and Philly. I'm going to go with Toronto. Did I say Toronto couldn't get it done? I'm so sorry. I'm an idiot, guys. Toronto wins. But I got Toronto. I mean, I like Kawhi. What else do you want me to say? Looks like they're hold on to lead right now. They're up 9 with the third. Oh my God. Did they blow the lead? Oh my God. It is going back and forth. And now it is a 12-point game with 2 minutes. And the Raptors come out of nowhere. Wow. Dropping 136. Kawhi, 35, 6 and 3 is a playoff performer. Don't let anybody else tell you different. RJ Barrett with 20. Scotty Barnes with 20. Quickly with 17. Podol with a double-double. Tyrese Maxey with 32 and Embiid dropped 31, but just couldn't get it done for their squad. So Toronto will go on to face Boston. They're running the high right now. Yeah, let me know who you guys think takes the championship this year. Let's go. Let's simulate the round here. Boston clean sweep. Detroit 4-2. Atlanta wins in Game 7. Orlando beats the Knicks. So we got Orlando and Atlanta moving on. Boston and Detroit moving on. Wow, not a lot of, I mean, Lakers and Portland. Oh, wow. Melo and Ant get knocked out in the first round by Ja Morant. Interesting. Lakers sweep the Pelicans. OKC sweeps Golden State, and San Antonio, gentlemen, sweep over there. Detroit is up 1 on Boston. Atlanta's up 1 on Orlando. San Antonio is up 1 on OKC. And LA is up 1 on Portland. Lakers go up 2-0. Tied series, and Orlando ties it up. Orlando goes up 2-1. OKC goes up 2-1. Portland makes it a 1 game, takes a game. Boston up 2-1. OKC up 3-1. Orlando wins in 5. Gentlemen sweep. We got a tied series in Detroit and Boston. OKC gentlemen sweep and Lakers gentlemen sweep. So in the Western Conference, we got LA versus OKC. Very intriguing matchup. We're gonna simulate. Game 5, they say Game 5 is where you should win it. Oh, tie game with a minute 51 left. You know we gotta jump into that. Perfect. Pass it into Pritchard. Pritchard to Brown, who they tried trading for Giannis. To Derek White, and he misses a 3, and it's rebounded. Pass it to Tobias. Tobias, 2-point lead for the Pistons in Game 5. Series tied 2-2 at Boston's home court with a minute 35 left. Jaylen Brown bringing it up. What can he do? What are the Celtics going to do to respond? Jaylen Brown can't go left. Gives it to Tatum. Tatum sizing him up. Takes a step back. Pump fakes. Gives it to Brown. Brown passes it to White. White for 3. Bang! And the Celtics with a 1-point lead with a minute 15 left. Cade Cunningham bringing it up. And he's driving in. He kicks it out to Jenkins. Jenkins getting the screen. Takes a shot. Misses. And it is out of bounds. That is going to be the Celtics ball with 57 seconds left here in Game 5. This is an insane game right now. Game 5. Look at the lights in the crowd. They're getting static out there. Brown kicking in. Keita to Colin Sexton. To Tatum in the corner. Tatum pump fake. Drives in. Dunks it! And it is a 3-point game for the Celtics. They're hungry. Cade Cunningham driving. They're down 3. What can he do? Reverse layup. Flip. Into the bucket. Makes it a 1-point game with 34 seconds left. Can the Celtics make it a 2-for-1 though? Or do they drain the clock? What do you think they do here? Jaylen Brown. Looks like they're going to waste some clock here. Taking the screen. He's going to try driving in. He's going to get up there. And he misses the layup. Thompson with the rebound. Cuts it to Cunningham. Cunningham. You got to take the last shot here. He pulls the 3.
Bruh.
Oh, he missed. And they're going to have to foul with 1.5 seconds left. He misses the go-ahead 3. Wow. This is a battle. This is a battle. Jason Tatum passes it into Brown. Brown instantly fouled with 0.9 seconds left. No timeouts. I'm pretty sure this is game. They're chanting MVP for their former finals MVP, Jaylen Brown. And that is probably going to do it for game 5. He misses, but there's no time left, and the Celtics take game 5. Wow, what a win. Boston just came out and, you know, championship caliber team. They won the championship already, so they know what they're doing. And we go into game 6. Can the Pistons tie it up? Can Boston win it? And it looks like it's going back and forth right now. 4 minutes, Boston is up 3. They're up 9. And it looks like Boston's going to take this. And shout out to Pistons, man. I mean, you lose Jaren Duran in this. And you guys go into the second round and lose in 6 to Boston. Well fought there. So now, for our Eastern Conference Finals matchup, we got the Boston Celtics versus the Orlando Magic. I don't think the Magic have been there since Shaq. You can quote me if I'm wrong. Lakers back in the Western Conference Finals against OKC. My prediction, I'm going to go with Lakers. I got to go with the old-time rivalry. Lakers, Boston. Give it to me. Cinematic. First game, LA takes the first game. Boston takes the first game. Hey, if there's any good games, you got to watch them. Game 2, Boston going back and forth with the Magic. Up 3 with 4 minutes left. Up 4 with 2. Up 6 with a minute. And wow, the Magic tie it up in game 2. Can OKC do the same thing? And the Lakers are coming out firing. My God, they took a crazy lead. And they just took control from the beginning of the game. Luka dropped 26, Rudy drops 25. On the other side, Shea has an off game. Yeah, that's just not going to win you a game. Yeah, not at all. Lakers go up 2-0. Boston still tied. Honestly, wouldn't mind the Magic making the finals either. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it does not look like they're... Oh, what did I miss? I'm sorry, guys. What just happened there? Boston takes game 3 in a wild game. They were up by like 5 with like 5 seconds left. Paolo dropped 25 and 9. Wendell with 19. France with 18, 8 and 5. Tatum dropped 42. My God, he's on a mission. And Boston takes it in game 3 to go up 2-1. Lakers go up 3-0. OKC. You gotta win a game here. If you don't, I mean, they're coming out firing too. Oh, they're at 20. Oh, they didn't come to play this game. They didn't come to play this game. Shea only had 21, but the whole team came to play. So now it is 2-1 in both sides, Eastern and Western. And Magic are they're gonna take this game too, it looks like. Wow. Franz drops 34, almost a triple-double. Pablo drops a triple-double though. Tatum with 36, and it still couldn't get done. I mean, Jaylen Brown had 10 points this game. Not going to help you when you're a superstar like that. So they tied up in game 4. Now onto the Western side. Can they do the same exact thing as the Magic and tie it up here in game 4? As it's off to a good start in the first half. It looks like they're going to be up by 20, and they are just going to go away with it. Wow. 2 straight games for both the Magic and the Thunder. Not going away just yet. Chet drops 33. Shea drops 25. Luka, Reeves and Durant dropped 26, 25 plus. Luka drops 20. Yeah. Wow, this is a good series, guys. I mean, it's been blowouts, but as of right now, it's a tied series. I did miss that one game. This one looks like it's a little bit going back and forth here in the third. Low scoring game here. 87-95, and they are up by, oh my god. 3 straight for the Magic as Boston got off to a 2-1 start. And the Magic come back and win 3 straight. Can the Thunder do the same thing? Oh, it looks like they're battling. They're battling. Three-point game. 3-point game with 41 seconds left. Thunder had the ball. We are going to jump into this because this is a close game. All right. Williams gives it to Shea. Shea dribbling. He's going to try to drive. It's stolen by Reeves with 32 seconds left. Reeves going down the court, gives it to Luka. Luka pulls it. We have a tie game. Luka with a clutch 3. How does OKC respond here? Okay. It looks like they're going to try to take a shot with the clock winding down. Shea, does he get the last shot? I mean, you have to give him the last shot. And he's going to do it. He's going to drive against Luka. He's going to pull up. And he misses. And Luka just throws it. And Luka just throws it. They didn't call a timeout. And we are going into OT, it looks like here. Wow. I don't want to sit down, but I want to watch the whole fucking thing. Alright, let's see. Oh, and it looks like the Thunder take it by 1. And it is now both teams have won 3 straight against the teams that have won 2, the first 2. Oh. And the Magic, I wasn't thinking, guys, I'm sorry. Make it to the finals. Wow, that is not who I thought was going to make it to the finals. And here we go. Game 6. Did the Thunder come back and win 4 straight? And so far, it's looking like they will. It's a 3-point game with 4 minutes left, and it's a 10-point game, and yeah, it's over. And wow, both teams come back to win after being down 2-0 in the conference finals. Shea wins Western Conference Finals MVP, averaging 21, only 2 rebounds and 6 assists. Paolo Banchero wins Eastern Conference Finals MVP, averaging 24, 8, and 6. Love to see it. All right, I mean, honestly, I can't count. I mean, OKC, I understand, but Orlando? Wow. All right, I mean, I gotta go with the underdog here. Let's go Magic. If the Magic won, this would be crazy. I know Magic fans at home, if you're watching this, you're gonna be very, oh my god, and they're winning game 1 right now. Oh my god, it is a 1-point game with 19 seconds left. Magic, can you hold on? And it looks like the Thunder had the ball. And they're gonna pass it to SGA. SGA with 15 seconds left, they get the last shot in game 1 of the 26-27 NBA Finals. Shea, he's gonna pull up.
You better step up, nigga.
Oh! Shea Gilgeous-Alexander with 1 second. It's the game winner in game 1 against the Magic. SGA is on his way to ring number 2, winning the first game off a game winner. And that is your MVP and finals MVP, by the way. And wow, what a game. I mean, Shea dropped 28. Paolo dropped 30. I mean, you kind of need France to do more than 9 points and shooting 4 for 15. You definitely probably win that game if he does a little bit more there. But honestly, for a first game, that's honestly not quite that bad, in my opinion. Who's going to win game 2 here? And it's off to a great start. They're battling back and forth. And it's a 30-point game in the second game. Wow. Okay. It looks like Shea dropped 36. And yeah, you can't win that game when they're... Yeah, that's just... And then Paulo dropped 22. Yeah, I mean, hey. Thunder. Magic have been down 2-0 before. Can they do it again? In game 3, who wins? Does OKC go up 2-0? Does the Magic make it a 2-1? Oh, 8-point game. And it's a tie game with 7 minutes. Magic are up big. And the Magic win game 3. All hope is still there, Magic fans. It's still there. Wow, this is a good finals. An unexpected one. No way they do it again. They're up 10 with 5. Oh, and the Magic do it again. They tie the series. Paulo 27 and 11. Jalen Suggs pitching in with 23. Are we about to see another 2-0 comeback? Oh my God, big shitter from the big 3. Wow. It is now a tie series going into game 5. Oh my God, and not looking good for Magic. Yeah, this is just that's game over. Wow, Thunder just destroyed them, and AJ Mitchell is their leading scorer, and Paulo drops 18. Game 6. Do the Thunder win? Do the Magic hold on for one more game? And Magic are holding on so far. With 12 minutes, they're up big. Oh, yeah. And we are going to a game 7. The Magic lose after tying the series. They lose game 5. Come back winning game 6. And now we're playing game 7. For all the marbles here, boys and girls. And if it's a blowout, that's sickening, but... And that's what it looking like it's going towards. I mean, can they do a late surge? Not really looking like it. And just so you guys can see the celebration, it does look like your 26-27 NBA champions are going to be the OKC Thunder. I had hope for the Magic. I really did think they were going to win. But it looks like the Magic just ran out of gas and they couldn't get it done. Magic, you had a great year. Honestly surprised me. With all the trades that are happening in the offseason, I did not think the Magic would make it to the finals. Yeah, and OKC, SGA gets his second ring. Chet gets his second ring in 3 years. Looking like a dynasty. I mean, with all those picks and building up over the years, you probably shouldn't have doubted it in the first place. Wow. What is simulation, guys, honestly? LeBron's a bull, apparently. The Magic make the finals. Voodoo run, some may call it, but I just call it straight pure grit and grind from the Magic. Caruso gets another ring to his resume. And SGA... holding it up. That's your 2-time Finals MVP, 2-time championship, 1-time or 2-time MVP. SGA, just pure dominance from him in these last 3 years in the NBA. Just pure dominance. And without a doubt, he's the Finals MVP. God, his resume is looking great, and honestly, it's just going to continue. What a great video, guys. If you stuck through and watched, I really do appreciate it. We have more to come. I've been trying to get this video done for a while, but the big trades just keep happening. In the comments, let me know what shocked you guys the most. Was it LeBron becoming Chicago Bull? Was it the Lakers going crazy and not getting it done? Was it the Magic Finals run? yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts, and we'll be back next time. Peace.